I've been coaching 35 years. I've always loved coaching and even thought as a little kid one day wouldn't it be great to be able to teach and coach. I've had opportunities to start my coaching career at Canton High School, and from Canton I came to Lindale. So this is really my third time back in Lindale, and had stops at Union Grove and Alba Golden and Grace Community as their head coach, and also as Gilmer as their offensive coordinator when we won a state championship there. I'm married to my wife Tracy for 20 years. We have a daughter Macy who is going to be a freshman this year at Blinn Junior College, and we're moving her in down at College Station this weekend. So we're excited about that chapter in her life, but at the same time realize that's going to be a different challenge for us as parents, but we're really looking forward to the opportunity to be in the Lindale community and be a Lindale Eagle again. Well, I think you always want to see your athletic program grow, and that means all of our programs growing. No matter what sport a student may be in, to that student, that sport is the best sport in America. So we just want to lift up all of our sports and bring all of our sports up a notch each year, and we've got a good staff and they're working, and I just want to help give them the tools that they need to be a better coach for the sports that they coach.
I am very excited that Coach Maddox is on board with Lindale ISD. I think he's going to be great for the athletic program as a whole, and I am very happy to see him bring his success from Grace to Lindale ISD.
I don't have a lot of rules, and there's not just a whole lot of expectations, but I like to condense it down if I could, and that is to act right and do right and compete with all your heart. Those three things right there encompass all of the rules that you could put down, or even all the goals. Just to act right, do right, and compete with all your heart as student athletes. As far as coaches, I think you always want to take your philosophies from somewhere that you can trust fully. And there's a lot of good books out there, but I think the wisest of all books is the Bible, and 2 Timothy 4:2 tells us to be prepared in season and out of season. What a great goal for coaches to always be prepared in season as well as out of season. It also tells us to correct, rebuke, and encourage with great patience and careful instructions. And I think if we do that as coaches, we start to maximize ourselves, and we have a high standard for our kids, but we don't have a higher standard for our kids than we do ourselves. So as coaches, we want to put that high standard on our backs.
Coach Maddox is great. He's got a reputation around East Texas that's beyond reproach. I've had the privilege of working with Coach at 2 other stops in my career, so we have a professional relationship that dates back about 15 years, and he's just a dynamic leader. Loves using sports to educate young men and young women, and I think it's just a home run fit for Lindale.
Well, I think you always want to know that we want our students to have fun and to always keep things in perspective. Athletics is part of the education that they're getting. It's not the tail that wags the dog. It's part of the education. And to have a positive experience in athletics, I think it's very important for parents to encourage their sons and daughters to find ways to get better, but at the same time have realistic expectations on their sons and their daughters, and to always be there and encourage them.